Yeah, and I like that you can, you know, fight. I mean, look at all these different enemies you have to fight here. I mean, this is no joke. So you have to be kind of careful.
What's going on?
Alright, let's go here. So as you can see, I think we'll come back. Oh, and see, your enemies will chase you, so you have to be careful. There we go. So I think we just gained a level. No, not yet. We still got a long way to go here. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's double team. Alright, excellent. Yeah, this is really cool. I really like this. So hey, Constance, how you been, man? It's been a while, homie. Oh, I didn't even notice this turd was behind me. Yeah, it's been a while, Constance. Where have you been? I missed you. Alright. Man, these enemies are just rampant. Like, they're like Kool-Aid, man. They just keep popping up. Okay, so alright, and that looks like that's the boss there. Let's get this going. Man, they're just like totally chasing me down. Like, alright, let's see here. Oh yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it, guys. Seriously. Alright, there we go. There we go. Get those rogues too. There we go. That's how it's done. Okay, so I am going to just let myself regenerate here for a second. I mean, this is like crazy as heck, man. Alright, so let's see, am I gonna regenerate here? Like, what's going on? Okay. And these are the different attributes too here. As you can see here, gaining XP is always good. Okay. Okay, so he's relaxing a little bit here, gaining HP because I don't, or she, pardon me, don't want her to die here. Okay, so while he's kind of gaining his HP back here, let's talk a little bit about what the heck is the Baroque era. Because if you're looking at this game, you're probably wondering, you're like, you know, is this really,
It's that way.
Alright, let's come over
go.
here so we don't have to deal with enemies trying to chase us down here. Okay, so this is what Baroque means. This is coming from Wikipedia. So Baroque is often thought of as an artistic style that uses exaggerated motion, and it's kind of interpreted to be, I think, sometimes over dramatic and really ornate. And often how I think about Baroque is, if you really think about it, it's a movement that's meant to inspire. And particularly the Baroque movement was highly encouraged by the Catholic Church. You can still see some Baroque pieces today, which is, it's rare to see some, but there are still some pieces of Baroque artwork in some of the culture, not much, but some in certain parts of the world, especially if you go to places in, like, if you go to Europe particularly, you will see some of that. And yeah, so this was decided during the time in response to, because remember, there was the Protestant Reformation, and they didn't want to go to, you know, towards that. Now, I will say one downside with the Baroque movement though is it was a lot of the same. Oh, of course, we have an enemy right here while I'm trying to regenerate. Not surprised. Okay, there we go. Alright, So after getting that enemy, but no, like that was the thing that was really kind of interesting. And we have another one here. Let's get that. Boom. Okay, so in regards to the so it was kind of like combating that Protestant change. And if it was not for that change, I'm not gonna lie, who knows, we may still have some of that uniformity that was a part of the Baroque movement. And it was also, as an art form and architecturally, it was meant to impress people. Okay, like if you have not seen the movie, which is a different time period, but still, Amadeus is a great example of that. Like Mozart, when he was younger, he was very like extravagant, type of man, and even during like the revolution, to our American Revolution, a lot of the outfits were really, I was just like, I don't think I could wear a powdered wig. Pardon me, I really don't think that I could. But the source of Baroque, and I think this is funny too, they're all like passed out. I think they're sleeping, I think. Oh, okay, apparently we're back where we're supposed to be. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, so let's try this again. Okay, so let's go to Domingo. Alright, so let's find them. So here's the interesting thing. The word Baroque, according to this is the epistemology, which is the origin of the word. So it means, it was derived from Portuguese in the word Barroco, or Spanish Baruco, which is referred to a rough or imperfect pearl. And then these are the words that also are derived in, well, that particular word, you looking at Latin, Arabic, but some people don't really know the source of the word Baroque. And if you look at the word, hopefully I'm saying that right, the Baruco is a large, regularly unshaped type heart. So that's why I think is kind of interesting with Baroque, and especially the French Rococo style. We see this a lot too if you've seen the band Versailles, or if you've seen that's horrible, I forgot his name, Camijo. There we go. Like Camijo, that's that style. It's very ornate, but a lot of sometimes Baroque too kind of seemed a little dark to me as well, which is it's really, really interesting. But this is how the usage kind of started coming to fruition from more of a modern taste. So Heinrich Wolffen, from 1864, he died in 1945. He kind of started using the word Baroque, and he used it in his book that was called Renaissance und Baroque, and he identified Baroque as a movement imported to the masses, which is really how it was. And I definitely consider that to be like how Renaissance art was too. It was this movement, for higher thinking, and the Renaissance too really kind of changed how people thought as well. And once that Protestant Reformation really kind of started having people also think again about how the church was controlling certain things as well. So it was a very, very interesting time. But some people believe in this case too, when I'm looking here at the development, that Baroque originated around 1600. And this was before the Council of Trent, which happened in 1545. But I think the reason why Baroque, the style of it, is starting to kind of make a comeback, I'm starting to see some of it in, and I'm talking more in like rock music and stuff. Like if you look at Japanese rock and the visual kei style is very, you can definitely see the kind of the origin of the French Rococo and Baroque style. It's very witty. It was about being intellectual and being an artisan and creativity and philosophy. It was a very, very, very interesting time. And then once the later stages of the 18th century came around, then it became a less aristocratic and more drier and more dense. Some people often refer to this style as late Baroque. So the costumes you're seeing here, or the outfits you're seeing here, I'm thinking this is more early Baroque. Maybe I would say sorry is a little bit of late Baroque, but it's still, these are very extravagant, very eccentric type of outfits. So let's go back and talk to Mr. Yeah, let's talk to Mr. Domingo here. Dang. All right. Okay, so we have to finish where we started. So we're gonna do this, people. Let's do this! Alright, let's go.
It's that way.
Okay. Okay. So last time the forces were defeated, so we're not gonna let that happen. So let's get cracking here.
It's that way.
Alright, let's get the there we go. Slade. Alright, let's get this beast. Alright. And here's the funny thing, we have still not passed level 1. That is so crazy. Alright, let's go here. There we go. And I mean, this is a very fluid game. Now, the other problem that I was having, though, not gonna lie, was for some reason the text would start to kind of go over and it was a little glitchy. And some people have complained about that in the American version, is that it was very, very glitchy. So, that was my only problem. Okay, let's see where these guys are going here. Alright, we gotta follow them. We don't want to get lost like how we did the last. Come on, guys. And see, there's the other thing too. I need to get a better, there we go. Yeah, I need to get a better mouse pad. Oh, this is an actual timed battle. Ah, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so let's keep going here. Go. I didn't know that this was timed. That's so whack, yo. Like. Alright, here we go.
Over here. Let's go.
Alright, let's get this one here. Here we go. Let's get that spider there too. Alright. Oh, we got the wolf there. Can't forget that. Alright, so let's get that item.
Let's go.
Yay, we got a level up. Finally, my gosh. Okay. So where are we going? Let's see. Alright, let me zoom out here for a second. Change camera perspective. There we go. Let's get that spider out of the way. Get some more of these two. Alright. Man, these bosses are insane. Like, let's keep going here. There we go.
Let's go.
Alright, now we're getting to the boss. This is a good part here, friends. Alright, let's do this. Man, these are some ugly spiders, though. There we go. So that's a hellhound. Okay. Alright, so we got a mango. We got some mortals. Okay, where is my crew? Oh, we're still fighting this stupid... I had no idea. Okay, so... Alright, now we can, like, finally fight Caster here. You got like 5 minutes to beat